Okay, so guys, welcome back. I'm back in Second Life, and you're watching my avatar. There is another avatar next to me. I don't know who the avatar is, and I don't freaking care who the avatar is. Right now, I'm in a fishing area with an event happening. There is an event happening because the fishing area has both a virtual fishing buoy and a magic fishing buoy and some coins. That's why you'll see avatars walking around grabbing those coins. Unfortunately, I'm not into coin grabbing, so I'm here for virtual fishing. And let me withdraw my money so I can know how much I'll get from this area. That is also the beauty of virtual fishing. You can take out your money anytime you want. The creators of virtual fishing don't want to hold on to your money. It's your money, and if you have one Linden dollar there, you can take it out, and they will not stop you. Again, as I was saying, I'm in a fishing area with an ongoing event. You'll see a lot of noises, or you'll hear a lot of noises. Those are coming from avatars using the magic fishing rod. I tried magic fishing, but when I tried to withdraw or cash out my money, I was asked to open a web browser, and of course I didn't do it because opening a web browser that is connected to my avatar will connect the IP address to my avatar, and they could also put a cookie on my computer that is connected to my avatar as well. I visit a lot of websites already, but at least even though those websites knows my IP, they know my IP. Every website you visit knows your IP, but the difference is they won't be able to tie your IP to your avatar. And obviously, a lot of avatars, a lot of Second Life users don't care about such things. They just want to earn Linden dollars, and that is fine. Earning Linden dollars is fine. There's nothing wrong with it. If they're okay with their IP address or IP addresses are collected and tied to their avatars, then if they're okay with it, then that's fine as well. In my case, it's not. It's not okay in my case. People, different avatars, different folks have different opinions about online security and privacy. Some folks are okay with it, some folks are not okay with it. There you go, there's my Prim browser. Now I need to move my camera to the right or left because my Prim browser was blocking my avatar. Okay, so as always, the default page is the virtual fishing lands with buoy page. Making that the default page or default website is makes sense because I do virtual fishing, and with it as the default page, I can easily move to a different area. I can just click one of the links here and my avatar will be teleported to that location. And look at that, see how the browser opens and closes. So I can show you what happens. So when I click this, you see that square, that is my screen, and you'll see that the print browser just moved. I was just moving it off screen. I wasn't doing anything special with it. Okay, so it's getting quieter. Maybe some features left already. Maybe the event is over. But I noticed that it has gotten quieter. Soon, this place will become a quiet place. Let's take a look at what Elon Musk is doing or tweeting or posting in Twitter. He is a very active Twitter user. So I just heard that Twitter was bought by Elon Musk for 43, or was it 44? Anyway, around that number, $1 billion. Wow. It's basically just like Christian Bale's Batman. If I remember correctly, I'm not sure if it's Batman Begins or the second one, but uh, Bruce Wayne came into the hotel and they wanted to swim in the fountain, but it wasn't allowed. So what he did, he bought the entire hotel, only so that he could swim in the fountain. That is basically what Elon Musk did with Twitter. Oh, you want to censor me, huh? I want to tweet about this, but you don't want me. How about I buy you and I can do anything? So he hasn't tweeted anything new because I've seen this tweet yesterday. Okay, so there's this thing with people who were blocked by other folks in Twitter. They would complain, "Ah, I was blocked, I was blocked." They would cry about it. Honestly, if the profile of the Twitter user that blocked you is in public view, all you have to do is view the profile without logging into your Twitter account and you'll see their tweets. Now, if it's a private profile, then even if you're not blocked, you won't be able to see the tweets. If it's a private profile, you'll need to be invited to view someone's private profile. But if it's a public profile like this one, like Elon Musk's Twitter account, his public profile, his tweets are public. So even if he blocks you, all you have to do is open a private browser, and then enter his Twitter link, his Twitter URL, and you'll be able to see what he is tweeting. And if you want to quote tweet him, just take a screenshot, post that. That's how you get around with a block. If you got blocked or blocked by another Twitter user. That is, again, if their profile is public. Okay, so I'm going to do a Twitter search for oh, wait, I just saw, okay, so the page just got updated. What is this? The 4 astronauts of Crew 4 are set to launch to our orbiting laboratory on April 27. So April 27, that's tomorrow. It's today for me, but it's tomorrow for them. The astronauts will launch tomorrow. You can turn that into a song. The astronauts will launch tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that's tomorrow. They will launch. The astronauts will launch tomorrow. It says here that this was tweeted 6 hours ago. Okay, so let's take a look at what Second Life residents are tweeting about. I'm not going to show it because there is a reason why the media was blocked. Okay, so I guess that is an avatar. It looks like a very expensive looking avatar. Sometimes there are adult related things posted by residents in Twitter. because I follow the hashtag Second Life in Twitter, so I would see what other residents or avatars are posting or tweeting about. This looks nice. Is this in Second Life? Well, it says there Second Life, so it must be in Second Life. The problem with games in Second Life, like maybe first-person shooter, it's not very smooth. Okay, it's not very smooth. I guess you can say it's very junky. Since I'm not logged in to my account, I'm sure Twitter will censor censorable content. I'm just guessing, of course. I don't really know if Twitter censors content that are not safe for work or something. It says there, don't miss anything. Don't miss what's happening. Sign up. Okay, so I guess Twitter doesn't censor anything. So I thought, seeing this, it meant that Twitter blocked it because it was not safe for work. But I guess it just means that Twitter can't play the video. I don't understand why Twitter is allowing adult content in their platform. So the Second Life hashtag, the hashtag is just filled with pictures of other avatars, and some of them are wearing revealing clothes. So instead of browsing the Second Life hashtag, I'm just going to browse the Skyrim hashtag. Why not? Look at that. It's a cosplay of the, what armor is this? I think it's the iron armor. You would think that this is an avatar in Second Life, but it's not. It's actually a Skyrim character. Of course, it's a modded Skyrim character. I'm not sure if you can import. There are a lot of good mods, or what do you call this? Character mods or player mods, and even NPC mods in Skyrim. I'm not sure if you can take the models and import it to Second Life and use them as your avatar. Look at that. If this is a yes, it says the Skyrim SC screenshot. That is a nice looking head. Imagine if you can take that and import that to Second Life and use it as your avatar's head. A heavily modded Skyrim looks amazing. In fact, my installation of Skyrim Special Edition is also, I wouldn't say it's heavily modded. I think I have maybe less than 200 mods. I've seen others that have 1,000 mods. I have no idea how they're able to run 1,000 mods. I guess they have very expensive computers. And of course, there are also revealing clothing in Skyrim, in a modded Skyrim. There's even adult content in a modded Skyrim. Okay, so 27 minutes and I have 5.88 Linden dollars. Small bait 144 because I bought some bait. So even though I'm selling, I've created a few things in Second Life, mostly custom fishing rods. They don't really sell that well anymore. Back in 2008, they were selling like hotcakes, like like an iPhone 13 or 12, because back then 7 Seas fishing was really hot. I guess you can say that 7 Seas fishing is known, but I wouldn't call it as popular as it was back when it was during its early days or early years. That's why when I learned that virtual fishing also has an invisible rod feature, I started marketing my custom fishing rods to virtual fishing users as well. But I don't think many of them, if not most, are interested in holding a custom fishing rod while fishing. Because I've seen many virtual fishers and usually they're not holding anything. They would turn the rod invisible, maybe because the rod annoys them, something like that, or they don't like seeing the fishing rod. So if they don't like seeing the fishing rod, then obviously they won't be interested in any of my custom fishing rods. Okay, so let's change websites. Let's see here. Let's go to google.com. And there you go. I'm now at Google. Let's go start Googling. My avatar caught a zero point 0.1 Linden dollar fish. So I have this device called the Traffic Vault. So it works by giving away Linden dollars, but before you can get a Linden dollar from the vault, you'll need to crack the vault. Cracking the vault is very simple. It involves solving a very complex math problem. So if you solve the complex math problem, then you'll crack the vault and you'll get a Linden dollar. So I had a free version and a paid version. The free version takes commission. Obviously, the free version was very popular, but it had a lot of people misunderstood how commission is taken. So when they saw that the device was asking money permission, they thought it was a scam. But taking or asking for money permission is very common in a lot of devices in Second Life. For example, if you have if you put out a virtual fishing buoy, it will ask you for money permission because it needs the permission to take money from your avatar and give it to other avatars. In the case of the buoy, it needs the permission to get the money, and so that the creator can take their 20% share. A lot of folks don't understand how permissions work in Second Life. They see something asking for money permission, and the thing that comes immediately to their mind is that this thing is trying to steal money from me. And a lot of that happened with my free traffic vault. I also had a popular item. Again, I think I mentioned it in another video. The donation goal with meter was very popular back then because it was one of the early devices that shows the goal. Before, the goal was shown as floating text, so I created this device that shows a meter that shows the progress to your goal. It was a popular item back then. I had a lot of sales. It also had a free version, and the free version also takes commission, and it's in the description and even on the graphics of the object. It says there that it takes $1 Linden or 10%, whichever is higher. Obviously, those folks who grabbed the free version didn't bother reading any of the information on Second Life's marketplace. Back then it was still XL Exchange or SL Exchange, SLX. They didn't bother reading the information and didn't even bother reading the note cards. So when they used it, put put the thing on their place of business, clubs, or whatever, homes, and whenever someone gives them like a huge donation, maybe someone will give them 1,000 Linden dollar donation. Of course, instead of taking a $1 Linden commission, it would take a 10% commission. So 10% of 1,000 is what, 100? And they will see that, and I would be bombarded with complaints, sometimes hateful complaints, not so friendly complaints. It's hard to deal with those kinds of complaints because they obviously did not read the freaking manual. There is a reason why there's a I guess you can call it a meme now. RFTM, read the freaking manual. Some folks don't like to read. So because of all the complaints that I've gotten, I removed the free version. I removed the free version of the donation device, and then I just left the paid version. The paid version doesn't take commission. So whenever someone complains, I would explain to them that it was mentioned in the description that the free version takes a commission, because it wouldn't make sense to have a paid version and a free version if the free version works the same way as the paid version. Obviously, the free version takes commission, and it was only a 10% commission or $1 Linden, whichever is higher. I forgot how many times I repeated the same explanation. It was very annoying and aggravating. And in order to stop that, I decided to just remove the free version. The paid version is still there. Look at that. The fishing event is over, and now this place is a quiet place. This little thing right there is an avatar in an adult region. That is an avatar. How do I know that that is an avatar and not just an object? You see that white dot above the thing's head? That is voice chat. The avatar's voice chat is enabled. So non-players, even if even if they look like players, you'll know that they're not players, because if you mouse over them, it will say that they're objects. But this one, even if I don't mouse over it, I know it's an avatar because of the white dot above its head. It's the same for my avatar. If you look at my avatar, you see the white dot, and I can talk in world by pressing the talk button like this. See, there was an indicator that showed that I was talking for a second. Okay, so that is Balin from. It's not actually Balin. It's a combination of Dracula and Balin from Epic NPC, man. Well, I think the other avatar doesn't want to speak. So if I mouse over the avatar, it will show the avatar's name, but I'm not really interested in knowing or finding out anything more about the avatar. I'm only interested in fishing and earning Linden dollars. Fishing. I'm sure the other avatar is also just interested in fishing. That's why I kept saying that in Second Life you can be anything. If you can think of it, you can be it. Obviously, the human controlling the avatar. This avatar wanted to be like that in Second Life, and now that human is like that in Second Life. For example, earlier, um, my avatar was sporting the Second Life classic noob avatar, but now it's back to his normal looking avatar. I'm not sure if my avatar needs better skin. The skin my avatar is wearing is, I believe, only $1 Linden. Okay, so the massively up homepage loaded. The Elder Scrolls Online previews the literal and political landscapes of High Isle. So Elder Scrolls Online, the title is Elder Scroll. It has Elder Scrolls in the title, and it happens in the Elder Scrolls world or continent of Tamriel. But when you play it, it doesn't feel like Elder Scrolls. Okay, so go and be mad. Yeah, just last year I bought special edition, and then a month later they released the anniversary edition. Seriously, they were screwing at me. Yeah, they were screwing at me. If I'd known that they will release the anniversary edition of Skyrim, I would have waited and just bought that instead of special edition. As much as I like Elder Scrolls, I don't like it enough to buy 100 versions of Skyrim. Maybe if I had Elon Musk's money, I would buy every iteration of Skyrim and maybe even help fund the creation of the next Elder Scrolls, which is going to happen in space, and it already has a name. It's called Elder Scrolls 6 Starfield. Look at that. I finally got the message. It says that it seems you have caught all fishes here. Please find a new location. Okay, so guys, that's it for this location. This place is obviously just for fishing. It's a place to generate traffic for Tilly's Coat Hill. Because if you look around, there's nothing on this platform. Nothing. Nothing. There's nothing here. So obviously the actual place of business or the commercial place or the residence or whatever is somewhere else. Maybe it's on the ground or maybe it's higher up. Who knows?